Right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the video is Richmond, North of Richmond remix. This is coming from GAWNE. Lyrics are pulled up just in case we need them, guys. Go check it out.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to.
Definitely the first female
For people like me,
that we've heard, at least.
people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is.
They've taken her home. I feel like we don't got nowhere to go. Left in the dark when I turn on the news. They yearn to confuse for total control. It's all just a show. Look at the way that they try to divide us and widen the hole between left and the right, black and the white. We're stronger together but weakest alone. We the people, we America's heart. So
Absolutely, bro. Listen, there's a whole lot of like forced separation that happens in the United States of America, and obviously it's all rooted in media. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that it's everything is media oriented. I'm not trying to be one of those guys that are just complaining about the media, but it really is the media. Okay, guys. It's everything that we soak in or take in. It's the random posts on Facebook that tend to go viral more than the other ones that preach overall union, right? With all these divisive nonsense posts and things that just go viral that we all just soak in, and your grandmother has seen it and now is talking about something that she heard on Facebook like it's true. It's not true. Sorry. But you get what I'm saying here, guys. It's like all the things that we soak in. So it's not just media as in the media or like the news. It's all media that we soak in visually tends to be divisive, because these are the things that generally, again, go viral. Like, guys, if I put a video up on YouTube and I could be talking about, I don't know, something that's educational or enriching to your mind, it's going to absolutely get less views than if I react to some random trash talking about the color of people's skins. I'm telling you, that's just how it works. People click on these just the terrible things a lot more than the things that actually enrich. Human nature, I'm guessing.
it's all just a show. Look at the way that they try to divide us and widen the hole between left and the right, black and the white. We're stronger together but weakest alone. We the people, we America's heart. So the politicians tear us apart. We've been electing all the wrong people, swear they all evil. Look at Epstein, the protecting another pedophile. How can Jeffrey never get a trial and be kept free for so many years while our whistleblowers they're arresting? How many went to their island? I feel like the truth is silent. I don't condone using violence, but anyone trafficking kids can find it.
Right. Listen, generally, we all are completely fine with whatever people do, adult-wise at least, right? But once you start involving kids in anything that has nothing to do with them growing up and making decisions for themselves, or them just growing up and just being kids, guys, right? Then yeah, absolutely. People are going to start having issues with anything you're trying to push if it has anything to do with kids. And it's not just that. It's exactly what he's saying also, bro. Completely. Leave the kids alone in general. They're not your kids. They're my kids. Well, I guess they could be your kids, but if they're not your kids, then they're not your kids. Okay? You get what I mean?
The media keeps us mindless, hate each other, but we really are blinded. The real enemy are keeping the files of Kennedy buried, so bearing in mind it. It's a damn shame.
Right.
For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be.
All right, so listen. So it's super interesting to actually hear this song sung in a feminine key, but I think it would have been better without the slightly overdone auto-tune. All right, personal opinion. It sounds really good coming from the feminine key, absolutely. But the auto-tune is overdone, bro. You didn't need that, right? It was either that or maybe maybe pull another singer that can do it without the sound of like overdone auto-tune.
True, oh, but it is. Oh, but it is.
Our nation is bleeding, way too depleted. 1/8 of our kids are not eating. The rich get impatient and greedy, they're cheating. Cause I don't see wages increasing. Printing money like it's free form. Inflation is
$22 trillion printed in the last 3 years. That's more than 40% of our entire dollar base, guys. Yeah.
And greedy, they're cheating, cause I don't see wages increasing. Printing money like it's free form. Inflation is a tool that keep us poor. Never seek more or dream. How can we leave shore when the price of gasoline just reach for? Time to detour. All the oil that we fiend for, so we need war. As they send my older brother overseas in the Marine Corps. And look at the cost of college, but we did not get no knowledge. 6 figures in debt to work at a desk while billionaires line their pockets.
Yep, and those billionaires most likely didn't go to college. Like, this is weird thing that generally happens. Or if they did go to college, they didn't finish, bro. I'm just letting you guys know how this ends up happening, right? So, like, the people that are going to college are generally going to college to be employees for someone else. That's basically why you're going to college. Let's just be honest here. Versus the people who are actually owning the companies, a lot of them didn't even finish high school. A lot of them didn't finish college, guys. They didn't, right? So there's a weird disconnect here. People are going to college just to go to college to get a job, right? Rather than starting their own thing. And I think we're going to be moving into a wave of like serial entrepreneurship coming in the next couple of years, because people are starting to realize that maybe working for someone else isn't the correct path that I should be taking. You're going to start seeing a lot of like, 1099 employees more so than W-2 employees that are getting taxed to death, because trust me, there are ways to make a lot of money and pay yourself $1. Okay, just understand how that works, guys. And so the moral of the story is people are going to have to start making a switch. We're definitely paying a lot in taxes for literally nothing in return. Nothing, not a single thing in return. Well, let's continue.
And Elon designed a rocket to go out and fly to comets, but we couldn't find a cure for cancer. Pharmaceutical profits.
Oh, right. Why would they want to find a cure for cancer, bro? That sounds pointless. Why would they? Less money for them? Why would they want that? No. That's, bro, listen. You're a patient. Why would they want to cure? Why would they want to cure cancer or any serious ailment where you're going to have to consistently get, treatment and medicine? Why would they fix their whole client base? That's a bad business model. Let's get it.
I got no time for nonsense. Won't talk about Biden and Donald, cause look what's behind the problem. Rich men, they supply the Congress.
It's a damn shame
Right.
what the world's got.
I feel you, bro, because I hate having conversations about Trump or Biden, and then it's like there's like a, how do you explain it? It's like the weirdest thing in the world when you have this conversation with people, because you're gonna have people who are gonna be like, oh, under no circumstance can you say anything about this person, insert person, right? Under no circumstance can you say anything about this person, right? Insert person's name. It doesn't even matter, bro, right? None of that stuff matters, bro. The president doesn't matter. I'm sorry. It matters to people outside of the United States of America, guys. Worry about your governor. I'm telling you, it's much more important. I mean, I get it. That's the face of the United States of America, but bro, that's not your problem. It is, I guess, a little bit, right? But your governor is much more important. Your local mayor is much more important to what's going to actually affect your life. Those presidents are not. No disrespect, obviously, but they're not. They matter, but they don't. Your governor, your mayor matters. Your city councilmen matter. That's what affects you, actually. But, listen, we can continue to play this game talking about these random people who are in Washington, D.C., that are, printing money and things like that. But, guys, this does not affect your day-to-day. Not like that. Not like that, guys. But, all right, let's get it.
For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is. Living in a new world with an old soul. These rich men know the Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
All right. Absolutely respect the flag. There's a thing here, guys. The United States of America is absolutely our mother. You get what I mean here, guys? The flag represents our mother. Is our mother flawed? Potentially. At times. Very flawed, right? But it's our mother. You're not going to come up to me and disrespect my mother, bro. I get it. Salute the flag completely, right? But the thing about that, guys, is No, let's talk about the song. GAWNE is a dope rapper. There's no complaints. We've heard him now a couple of times, and every time we've heard him, it's just been dope. So there's no complaints. There's nothing wrong with how he delivered here, guys. Lyrically, fire, because this is I think a song overall that everyone is remixing because they can give their own very specific, opinion on the country and how the fact that we're kind of getting railroaded. And when the people start all saying the same thing, why do we have the people that are in power if none of us are really voting, if none of us are literally sitting here in agreement, except for the ones in obviously the top 1% of 1%. You know what I mean here, guys? Like, if they're there, those are the only ones who are like, yeah, the economy is great, everything is good. I don't see anything, bro. The government, like the economy and inflation, these things are not functioning for us, guys, right? Like, our GDI is absolutely abysmal. Our GDP, for some reason, is still strong. So why are we getting so little money? Or is it that the CEOs are basically taking 3,000% on a daily basis of whatever the employees are making? That's a little crazy, right? Or no? Guys, our rate of inflation does not equal the prices of houses either, right? So, like, just keep this in mind. Nothing is really functioning. The cost to borrow money is crazy. The American dream, unfortunately, is dead, bro. As long as we allow BlackRock and Vanguard to be here and be functioning in this country in the way that they are, the American dream is absolutely gone, guys. That's it. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, guys, absolutely. But we need to get them gone, unfortunately. Well, fortunately. Like, I understand the concept of taking care of your investors. I hear you, right? I'm in the stock market. But when it starts affecting everybody and everyone is losing to the detriment of these extremely wealthy corporations, we have a problem. When these corporations can basically lobby all these politicians to make sure that the interest rate never kind of goes down and the houses are not affordable for the masses, so they can own more than 60% of the houses in the United States of America, and you can own nothing and be happy with it, bro. That's just, listen, let me stop my rant. I will keep going. All right, America, love it though. I wouldn't trade it, right? But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.